Hi, it's Cara, and today we'll be talking about the final two books that I'll be reading for this season of library books. Essentially, I've decided to cut it a couple of weeks short, which I think I mentioned in a video just before-ish, because I have to take the books back to the library here before I head home to my parents' house for the summer, and I'll be doing that in a week. And so I finished what I'm going to be doing, and I will be taking the books back, the ones I haven't read, really soon. I just tried to say really shortly and really soon at the same time, and that didn't work at all. But I'll be taking them back soon because I don't think I'll be able to finish another book within that time period. I'm not confident that I'll be able to finish another book before I'm leaving, so I just thought I'd cut it off where I'm currently at. So I've got two books here to show you. So the first of the two books I have here is The Archived by Victoria Schwab. This is a young adult fantasy, I'm gonna say, though maybe you could call it paranormal. I'm horrible at figuring out descriptions. But essentially, this book is about a girl who has inherited the position of keeper of the archives. And essentially, the archives are this place where the histories are stored, and the histories are they look like bodies of dead people, but they hold all the memories of that person's life. So it's like a life history in their body shell thing. And essentially, sometimes these body shells wake up, and it's the keeper's responsibility to put them back to sleep, essentially, or send them back to returns, like a little library. So this follows Mac, who's who is a keeper, and things start going down that aren't the normal keeperish duties, and she's got to figure out what's going on. So I really enjoyed this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I did read Vicious not that long ago, like 3 weeks ago, and loved it. And Victoria Schwab's writing style is just beautiful, and I love it. There is, of course, differences because one is young adult and one is adult, but still really well thought out plots, nice flowing, nice style and tone, and I love that. And I really enjoyed the characters in this book. The complexity of the world was brilliant, and I really, really like it. This is good. This is a recommend. This isn't, I'm actually tempted to buy it for myself, because it is really, really good. Then after that, I read The Assassin's Curse by Cassandra Rose Clark. This follows Anana. I don't know how to spell things. But essentially, it's this girl, she's about 17, and she is the daughter of pirates, but they want to marry her off to another clan of pirates for a bit of a power play, and she's not so keen on the idea. So she decides to run away, and they send an assassin after her. But then she sets into motion this curse upon the assassin, which means he is bound to protect her, and if she gets put in danger, he physically feels pain because of that. So that's essentially the plot of this book, is them trying to figure out how to get rid of the curse, which is taking some difficulties because, of course, it's a curse. This book I really, really enjoyed. I liked that it was written in the kind of, not dialect, but had the real feel of the pirate speak. Oh, my hair's atrocious. Oh. You can tell I've been reading lying down. Oh well. And although it's short, quite short, it almost reads like you could have put this and its sequel together in one big book. But especially seeing as the blurb here doesn't apply to most of the book, so that's kind of more the blurb to the second book, in my opinion. But oh well. I really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I think I read better things was the only reason. Like, I have nothing against it whatsoever, but it just didn't stand up and above. So I did really enjoy it. I was a bit confused because I'm pretty sure the male character, the assassin, is quite a lot older than her, and they're having a little bit of a romance. But I'm into it. I don't mind. I ship them. I'm following that. So, yep, yep. Um, Definitely really enjoyed this. Much love. You should all go get it because I mean, soon it will be out of print. So you should all go read it now if you're gonna buy it, which I probably won't because I don't think I'll read it again, but it was worth reading. So you should go find a way to get it before they're out of print and they're going to be really hard to find. So these are the last two books on for this season of library books. So this is my final wrap up for this season. I really enjoyed doing this. I thought it was a really great way to utilize my library, but I'm really keen to also get back into the books that I physically own. So for the rest of the month, I'm going to be reading other stuff that I have because I have a lot of stuff to read. And then continue that into November. I will do a mini October wrap up, which will cover those last couple of books for the month. And then November, I will probably be reading not that much at all because I want to try and do NaNoWriMo, which I will talk about more in another video, I'm sure. But so I probably won't be reading that much in November. But we'll see. We'll see. That seems about my life story. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this season of library books as a whole, including hauls for all the things that I didn't even get around to reading because I hauled much more than I read. And the wrap-ups of the things I did read. Any of the things that I read from the library, if you read them, let me know. Talk about them with me because I really enjoyed reading them and want to chat about it, so please comment down below with anything like that. So I will see you next time with another video, probably really soon, with my October wrap up for the end of this month, and I will see you then. Goodbye!